Issues for the controversial Silfab Solar plant in Fort Mill. We are now learning South Carolina lawmakers are introducing two new bills to halt construction on that facility. WCNC Charlotte's Richard Devane is live in Fort Mill this morning with details. Richard, good morning.
Good morning to you, Lisa. Good Thursday morning, everyone. Now, these laws, or bills, I should say, have not become laws yet, and they're not aimed directly at Silfab, but they could have a direct impact on that particular controversial plant if they become laws. Now, let's take a look at some video. This basically is something that lawmakers are passing through the houses, and they could become laws. And if they do, the construction of this controversial plant could be in jeopardy. Now, House Bill 4293 and Senate Bill 530 would give local zoning officials the power to immediately halt any construction project if they determine it doesn't comply with zoning rules, even if permits were already issued and work is underway. Now, that means if York County were, in this case, able to rule that Silfab's planned solar panel factory isn't properly zoned, the company's permits would be instantly voided. Construction would have to stop immediately and wouldn't resume unless Silfab either fixed the zoning issue or got a judge to allow work to continue during legal appeals, which would be good news for those who have wanted this project stopped.
We're worried about the quality of life within the neighborhood and the value of our homes.
It's baloney because you don't go to DHEC to get a permit for steam. There are chemicals coming out of that smokestack.
Yeah, and those are what residents have told us over the times we've covered this story. We can tell you that these bills, once they pass through and hit the governor's desk, the second he signs, they would be laws, and then they would be able to say that the Silfab and other construction projects around the state would then if they're not meeting those zoning qualifications, could be halted and only allowed to go back into construction if they get that judge order or some other things happen, like fixing their zoning ordinances. Of course, this is a story we're going to continue to follow because a lot of folks, especially those in Fort Mill near that project, are paying close attention to it this morning. We're right here in Fort Mill. This is Richard Devane. Guys, we'll send it back to you.